Hi, everyone. It's Monday, and we are doing a yoga class. We'll do a 50-minute intermediate flow class today. So, if you have a mat out, that would be great. You can have a little bit of water, and we will focus on our sun salutations. Just getting into a nice deep rhythm today. Really letting the mind get into a flow series. So, what that means is that you will get into quite a few um, right side, left side um, sun salutations. And then we'll go and do a little bit of hip work. And at the end, we'll have a nice, deep, long relaxation. So grab some water and make sure that you're nice and comfy. And thank you so much for enjoying and handling my home studio. I'm sorry I have to adjust the screen throughout today's session, but hopefully you've been practicing enough where you can just hear the sound of my voice and follow along with me. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start out down on our mat, and you can come into a comfortable seated position. Lie down in our corpse pose. And as you take your feet nice and far apart, take your hands nice and far away from the body. And you're going to begin to breathe deeply into the belly and out through the nostrils. Probably the most important part of your practice is start to really familiarize yourself with your own breath. Taking in the breath through the nostrils into the back of the throat, down into the belly, and then lengthening that exhalation so that it's twice as long as the inhalation. Doing this about 3 more times, fully emptying out the lungs. And then let's go ahead when you're ready. And we're going to draw the feet together and draw the arms up and overhead and give the body a nice, long, good stretch, stretching through the fingertips, pointing through the toes, extending through the side waist. Press the palms together and coming down to that heart center, connecting with that heart and locking in an intention for today's practice, a person or a place in this world that needs positive energy. Tomorrow morning, my little sister is being induced, and she will be bringing another beautiful baby into this world. So I don't normally share my intention. But tonight, I feel like sending that on into the universe, even through my voice. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your right side, resting in the fetal position. So that leg comes up, just hanging out here just for a minute. Breathe, completely supported and aligned with the leg out in front of you. Take a couple of breaths and treat yourself very gently, honoring all that you have done and all that you are, and intentionally, with intention, slowing down for this next little bit of time. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. And we're coming in to our tabletop position. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders, knees are right under the hips. Head is in a neutral position. Go ahead and draw the belly button in towards the body, chin coming into the chest, pelvis coming towards the forehead. Exhale through to cow. Good. Deep breath in. Feel the spine. Awakening that nervous system. Deep breath in and breathe out. Two more at your own pace. Follow your breath. Be here now. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Coming back to center. Good. From here, let's go ahead and just start to warm up that core. So lifting up onto the feet. Let's see here. This is better. We're coming into that tabletop position, plank pose. Fingertips are spread. Good. Just warming up those shoulders. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge here, you can go ahead and lift that left heel up, take an inhalation, and exhale it down. Inhale, right leg comes slightly off the mat, and you exhale it down. Just take a couple more breaths. Starting to warm up that core. Beautiful. And from here, let's roll those hips up. We're coming into our first Adho Mukha Shavasana. Deep breath here, bicycle those knees. Tailbone coming straight up towards the sky. Head coming down towards the mat. Find that breath. Good. Then center in and stay in your down dog for just a couple of breaths. Excellent. Let's walk those feet forward. We're going to come into ragdoll. Hanging, bend the knees. Nice and loose through the back of the neck. Knees are bent, so you're not going fully into those hamstrings yet. Excellent. We're rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Feeling each and every vertebrae. Coming up all the way to that standing position. Excellent. This is where it gets really interesting. These are sun salutations. So we go ahead, stand up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up, down, and back a couple of times. Hands come back to that heart center, and we connect with that intention. With your next inhalation, inhale and reach up for the sky. Exhale, reach for the back, extend through the top of the head, press the pubic bone forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float to the floor, bend the knees if you need to. Good. Right leg steps back into deep lunge. There you go. You're right there in your deep lunge. That hand can come right to the outside. You have that nice straight back leg. Breathe into that hip flexor just for a moment and look up. Open up through the shoulder blades. Good. Coming in back into that plank pose. Full plank. Either dropping the knees, modified plank, or taking that full chaturanga all the way down to the ground. Slide forward and up. Cobra. Good. Open up through that throat chakra. Tuck the elbows into the side waist. Forehead comes back down. Roll the toes under. Lift the tailbone high. Adho Mukha Shavasana. 3 breaths here. Just warming up. Good. Deep breath in. Right leg steps forward. Walk the left foot forward or step it forward. Forward bend. Inhale, reach all the way up. Stretch out. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float forward and down. Left leg steps back. Good. Hang out here again, opening up that back hip flexor. Starting to feel the body all the way through into the toes. Keep the mind with the body and become embodied in each and every asana. Good. That right leg steps back. You're in full plank. Come to modified plank if you need to. Chaturanga. Slide forward and up. Bhujangasana. Good. Cobra. Adho Mukha Shavasana. That's down dog. 3 deep breaths here. Great. That left leg steps forward. Right leg follows. Forward bend. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float forward and down. Right leg steps back. Stay here on the back toes. Come into warrior one. So you're reaching up, hands are coming straight out. Good. One more deep breath here. Hands float down. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Right leg can come high if you like. 3-legged dog. Deep breath. Right leg can step forward into lunge. Left foot follows. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Stay high in the back toes. Find your balance. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Good. Deep breath. Keep feeling the front heel supporting you. Hands float down. Good. Plank pose. Take a deep breath. Chaturanga. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Left leg can come high if you like. One more deep breath here. Good. Left leg steps forward to lunge. Right leg comes forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. And we're going to go ahead from here now. We're just going to get into a nice smooth flow. So you kind of have the basics now. We're going to do that. And we're going to see if we can move it into a little bit of a moving meditation for ourselves. So really focusing on the rhythm, the up and down rhythm with the floor. And we're going to keep that Virabhadrasana in there, that warrior 1, just on the way back. So we should get our blood moving, be able to really feel our breath connected to the body, and just think about each motion feeling as fluid as it can for you, like the bow of a violin going up and down. That's what your body's going to be like during these sun salutations. So we come to the heart center. Breathe in, remember your intention. And then breathe out to your intention, letting everything go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, all the way up. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come forward and down. Hold your breath. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Right leg can come high. Right leg steps forward, lunge. Exhale, left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, come up. Couple of breaths here so that we all can be together. Feel the weight in the heel and all the way across the arch of the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, float forward and down. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale up, Bhujangasana. Exhale back, down dog. Left leg comes high. Deep breath. One more breath. Left leg steps forward. Exhale, right leg steps forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Lift up. Stay here. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Let's exhale all the way down to plank. And find your way down to the floor. Up to cobra. And we all meet in down dog. Good. Right legs can come high if you like. You can bend your knee and open your hip. Take 2 more breaths. Straighten your leg. Step through to lunge. Left leg comes forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Come all the way up. Couple of deep breaths here. Enjoying the rhythm and bringing the mind right into the heart of the body. If the heart isn't a good spot for you to ground yourself, feel that belly. Hands come forward. Plank pose. Down to the floor. Slide forward and up, cobra. All the way back, down dog. Left leg can come high if you like. You can bend your knee and kick open. Keep your shoulders squared to your mat. Breathe. Straighten the leg. Swing through to lunge. Right leg comes forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach all the way up. Good. Exhale, reach back. Stay with it. You're nice and warm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float forward and down. Right leg steps back. Let's lift. Warrior 1. Good. Deep breath here. One more deep breath. And float forward and down to plank. Find your way to the ground. Slide forward and up into cobra. All the way back into down dog. Right leg can come high if you like. You can bend your knee and open your hip. One more deep breath. Straighten the leg. Swing through to lunge. Left leg comes forward. Let's breathe in all together and reach for the sky. And exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Left leg steps back. We lift nice and high. One more breath here. Soften the shoulders, relax the face. Float down to the ground into plank pose. Lower your weight self down. Slide forward and up. Good, down dog. Left leg can come high. Bend your knee, open your hip if you like. Straighten your leg. Swing through to lunge. Right leg steps forward. Inhale all the way up. And go ahead and lower those arms all the way down to your side. Shoulders up, down, and back just a couple of times. Excellent. Good. So from here, we're going to just take a couple more postures on the ground. Let our bodies recover a little bit. I don't know if that's super helpful. Okay. So from here, you can come into a comfortable seated posture. And first thing we'll do is, we're going to work on our shoulders. First thing we're going to do is just focus on the shoulders. So we're nice and warm and open. We're in a comfortable seated posture. We're sitting up nice and tall. If it's okay, your eyes are closed. Just sense into your sits bones. Feel the floor underneath you. Notice the activation and the energy that's still living in the body. Notice how it's always changing, moment to moment. Awareness. When you're ready, go ahead and gently just drop that chin down into the chest. Keep the shoulder blades back and feel the back of the neck. Feel the back of the neck and its attachment to all the muscles down the back. Notice where the point begins, that you have sensations in the back. And how far up does that go into the crown of the head? One more deep breath. Very slowly rotating that right ear to the right shoulder. Inviting lots of space into the left side of the neck. With intention, very gently, let's look up. And then we come back down. Keep both ears dropped away. Keep both shoulders dropped away from the ears. Good. Chin comes back down to center. We roll right through very slowly. Left ear, left shoulder. Good. If it's okay, let's look up. It's gentle, feeling every muscle in the neck. Thinking of how wonderful this neck is, that it supports the attachment to our brain, the attachment to our lungs and our heart, and all the other organs that support our lived experience. Good. With your next breath, go ahead and comfortably let the head come back to center. We're going to open up. Take the hands behind us. Let the feet come in front. I don't know what's best here. So my feet are in front. Just roll the shoulders behind and take the hands. My hands are turning that way and reaching behind me. And I want to roll those shoulders back and open up to the top of the head. So closing the jaw and opening the jaw Two more times. Deep breath. Good. And then go ahead and release. And we're going to draw that right foot in towards the body. So my right heel is coming towards my pubic bone. And I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to reach up. And without letting that knee splay out too much, if you can, I want you to keep that there. And I want you to go for those left toes. So keeping that breath. Maybe you're not there. Maybe you're right here. This is totally great. Maybe you're reaching here. You're just kind of feeling you'll really feel it in your hamstrings and that right side of your back. So it should be a nice little massage on that right side of the back. Breathe. Maybe grab your big toe or grab your shin, grab your knee. Relax your jaw. Relax those shoulders. And keep extending forward with that belly button towards the thigh. Let's hang out for a few more breaths. We're trying to undo what we've done to our bodies in the first few years of life. Bring it back into balance. So flexibility begins with an open mind. Flexible mind, flexible body. It's very, very slow to change. But your body wants to return to its sense of balance. Good. And slowly release. This leg drops out. Left leg comes in. You're sitting in Baddha Konasana. Let the knees drop out. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Good. Press the belly button forward. Extend. Open the chest. Last thing to come down is the top of the head. Breathe. Lengthen. And stop where you need to. Stop where you need to. Pressing those shoulder blades back together. So you're opening up through the front heart. You're not letting the top of the body round today. You're just breathing in with the belly button and letting that move towards your heels. Breathe. Let's hang out for a few breaths. Just inviting a little bit more space into the hips and the back. Last breath here. Let's roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring back up to that nice tall position. Excellent. This time, we go ahead and bring that left knee up in towards the body, and that right leg extends. So that heel comes in towards the pubic bone, and we extend that foot straight out, lifting up nice and tall and extending forward. Lead. Sorry, that was not a great demo. Lead with that belly button. Hands can stay here on the knee. You can reach out for the shin, or you can extend if you can reach those toes, and then keep lengthening and pressing that belly down towards the thigh. Deep breath. Oh, that feels amazing on the side ribs. Take a quiet moment. Breathe and be with your own body without judgment, criticism, or any big story. Just moment to moment awareness of what you're sensing in the body. Good. Then slowly go ahead and release. Excellent. This time we're going to go ahead and we're going to come into pigeon pose. So we're going to Take that left foot in front, left foot in front. It just, the knee bends in towards the body and the right leg goes in back. So my foot is coming in towards the body. Let's see, you can see my foot there. It's bent in towards the body and I'm rolling on to the top of my hip flexor. And I'm going to sit up nice and tall. This is pigeon pose. And when I feel comfortable, I'm going to lead with my belly button down. Maybe you're going to stack your fists and rest your head there on your nice clean floor. And you're going to breathe and relax, opening up the glutes. Take 3 more deep breaths here and let go. And slowly release, coming back up. This is a great opportunity to just take that back foot to the front, very gently and very comfortably, switching on to the opposite side. This time, right foot in front. There you go, yeah. And so we sit up nice and tall. Make sure that there's not too much stress on our knees, otherwise we'd roll around onto our backs. And we take the pose this way. Oops, sorry, I should have shown that on the first one. This is the same pose, is that the right leg's going to be on top. And you're going to pull the left leg in towards the body. Same pose, less stress on the knee. Okay, always modify for what you need there. A little bit more intense here because you're on the joints. So you want to have a little bit more flexibility and comfort with those knees and ankles, no injuries here. This is an intermediate class though, so hopefully you're not taking this if you're just coming into yoga. This is if you already have a home practice. And you're listening to your body and letting your ego go. Nothing to prove here. Just curious about what might happen, moment to moment awareness of the body. When you're ready, very slowly relax and come back up. Good. And we're going to take our final twist. So the right leg comes back in, left arm comes high, crossing over. We're looking over that right shoulder into that final spinal twist. We're taking in a deep breath into the belly, sitting up nice and tall and remembering our intention. Loosening up every vertebrae in the back. Releasing and letting go of the things that we cannot control. And reminding the mind that it's only one organ in the body. Good. Slowly release. Opposite side. Left leg comes in. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Right arm comes up. Tucking that arm in as you turn towards the left side. Very gently, looking even with the gaze all the way to the left. Breathing in contentment and exhaling entitlement. Breathing in light and exhaling confusion. Last breath and release. Good. We're going to come down onto our backs for our final relaxation. And I'll just do a gentle auto suggestion. And then you can put on any extra clothing you'd like or take your yoga blanket and cover yourself up. Be nice and warm. And we'll just go through a gentle little relaxation. So today, I'm going to go ahead as you're getting ready, nice and comfy. Maybe you're going to put a pillow under your head, right? Maybe you're going to find that you need something under the kneecaps. That's good too. Give support to the lower back. Feel the small of the lower back. Make sure that it's supported and comfortable. Wiggle into the tailbone. Good. And with your next breath, if it's okay, gently close the eyes and relax the face. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. And we're going to go ahead and invite a mantra. So that's just a steady syllable or word. So as you breathe in and breathe out, you're hearing that sound. If you're new to mantras, you can breathe in the syllable so. As you breathe in, you hear the syllable so. And as you exhale, you hear the syllable hum. So. And as you have a long exhale, you hear the syllable hum. This focuses the mind, relaxes the body, and can just be an expression of single point focus. Completely relax the jaw, let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. If the mind leaves the mantra, bring it back to the breath, bring it back to the syllables. Feel that rhythm going through the body once again. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Bring it back to your mantra without any big story or any judgment. Just pick up your practice of breathing and paying attention. Sensations will come and sensations will go. The breath will escort all of these changes, and the breath remains. This is the last couple of breaths before you come back to this level of consciousness. So just know that you can return to this place at any time of your own free will by making sacred the practice of relaxation, that we might actually walk our talk and practice our relaxation, practice the increasing of our attention, practice being together in this way, open, humble, gentle, and truthful. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Draw your feet together. Draw your arms up and overhead and give your body one more gentle stretch. Rolling over onto your right side and resting there in the fetal position. Slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated posture. As we all meet here, we honor the light within each other. And we bow our heads if you're so inclined, and we say, Namaste. I honor the divine light within you.
Thank you for sharing your practice with me today.
In this way. So that's a 30-minute flow class, and I hope to see some of you in person sometime very soon.